What's going on, you two? Hope you're doing amazing, because I'm doing amazing. And you deserve to feel amazing too, because you are amazing. So today's vid is about synchronicities. Have you been seeing 1111, 2222, or 22 repeatedly, 3333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888? Have you been seeing these numbers repeatedly? These numbers are messages from your spirit guides, are messages from your spirit family that's helping you, that you cannot see with your own two eyes. You have to communicate through numbers, right? Because they can't just talk into your head, because that's the separation between the both veils, between the both sides, right? So, but what they can do is get your intuition to tell you, hey, look at that license plate. Look at the clock. What time is it? You think that in your head, you're like, where does that thought come from? You don't know. You don't know where that thought comes from. All you know is you were wondering what time it was. And then you look at the time, it's 11:11 on there, And then it's 2:22, whatever the time is. Your intuition tells you, hey, look at that truck. It says 11:11 on it. Or 333, It's our intuition. Our intuition guides us to these numbers. We don't just, before I start this vid, for those people that wait, they see the time is 11, it's 11 p.m. or 11 a.m., and then they wait till 11:11 to take a screenshot or be like, oh, it's 11:11, make a wish. It doesn't work like that. Sorry to break it to you. It don't work like that. Your intuition has to bring you towards these numbers because they have a meaning with you, with your thought patterns. So whatever you were thinking when you saw the number, it's in resonance with that, right? So if you think about, it could be anything. It could be, you have many thoughts throughout the day, But if you get a certain thought, you have to be really aware and mindful about what your thoughts are. The numbers remind you to be thoughtful of what your thoughts are and mindful of your thoughts. So let's say you think about starting a new career, right? You think about starting a new job, or you think about moving to a new house. You'll see 11:11 somewhere. Your intuition is going to be guided to 11:11 as you're thinking that, right? 11:11 signifies new beginnings. 1 is a number of new beginnings in numerology. So it's new beginnings. Also your own. It's also telling you to tap into your own intuition. That's also 1. It's to tap into your intuition, tap into more spiritually, That's the signification of 1. So 2 is duality. 3 is abundance. 4 is foundations. 5 is changes. So if you see 555, it means there are some changes with the thought you just had, So your spirit guides guide your intuition towards these numbers while you're having a certain thought. So if you have a thought about, oh, I want to change something in my life, and you see 555, that means that change might be coming soon. That's the meaning behind it. So all these meanings, there's so many meanings behind these numbers. You can even look it up on the internet. There's many pages that talk about the spirit guide numbers and synchronicities. So if you keep seeing a number frequently, look it up. You'll find it. You'll find the meaning behind it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say today. I'll probably have more to say for sure. Obviously. Yeah, so just become aware of what your thoughts are. Right? If you don't get the meaning, if you see all these numbers, if you're in resonance with this vid and you're watching this vid right now, you're in resonance with these numbers. That means this experience has happened to you before, right? But now that you know that this experience has happened to you before, become aware right now. Become aware in the present moment that every time you see the number, try to remember what you were thinking about. Try to remember with all your power, all your strength to remember what you were thinking about. Because that number is in resonance to what you were thinking about and it's guiding you. So these numbers are a way to guide you. So if you see 1111, you're like, ooh, I'm seeing this a lot. There's like this reality breaking, really. It breaks your reality because you're like, ooh. You see that number, you're like, ooh. I didn't expect that. Like, it's 1111. It's always 1111 when I look at the clock. It's always a certain number when I look at the clock, right? So you just got to find a meaning behind it. Because if you keep getting those messages, if you keep getting those numbers back to back to back, there's something your spirit guides are trying to tell you. There's something your spirit guides are trying to warn you about or guide you, right? So every time, I do that all the time. So like every time I see a number, I see those numbers more frequently because I accepted them into my life. I accepted to be guided by my intuition towards these numbers. I accepted to learn the meanings of my spirit guides, what my spirit guides are trying to tell me. All right? So you have to accept that you're seeing these numbers. That's the number one part. You have to accept that you're seeing these numbers, accept that they're into your life and they're there to guide you. And then second thing is observe what you were thinking about, because that's the meaning behind the whole message. It's not, the numbers have a certain meaning, right? Like 1 is a new beginning, and like I said, right? 8 is also a number of abundance too, right? It's like 3. But it's more potent. It's even more abundance, right? So it's like money or power or whatever, right? So all these numbers have meanings, but the biggest meaning behind it is what your thoughts are about while you see it. That's what you need to become aware of. It's all about what your thoughts are while you see the message, while you see the number, the synchronicity. And if you're you might be at the beginning of your spiritual journey, right? So if you see these numbers, you might start freaking out. You must be like, ooh, that's weird, you know? I've never seen synchronistic numbers. I have a hard time with this word. Synchronistic numbers. If you have a hard time acknowledging these numbers, just accept them. You know, just let go, just accept the guidance of your spirit guides. Because they're just there to help you out. They're just there to give you pointers in your life. So if you don't remember your thought, when you saw the number, start doing more meditation. Doing more meditation to be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your thought patterns, right? Because when you do meditation, you become aware of your thoughts at all times. You become aware of your thoughts at all times, so it doesn't affect you. Your thoughts won't affect you. If they go negative, they won't affect you because you will realize that your thoughts are negative. So therefore, you're gonna stop absorbing those thoughts and stop acting like those thoughts are you when they're not. Go check out my vid. You are not your thoughts. I talk about how your thoughts don't belong to you and how they are not you, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say this vid. I'm trying to make my vids shorter, you know, because when I make my vids, I make them repetitive and I try to make them better in a sense. Just give out the message and that's it. And I'm done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next video I'll do is probably how to love your flaws, or not even how to, just love your flaws, you know, because that's very important. So anyways, peace, love, abundance to all of y'all. All of y'all. Hope y'all doing amazing. I hope you allowing these numbers to guide you in your life. I hope you're not just fighting them off and just ignoring them. I hope after this video, you'll just start analyzing what you're thinking about and see what that message could mean with your thoughts. So with all that said, peace, love, abundance to all of y'all. I love saying that shit again. All of y'all. I do that on all my vids almost. See y'all. Bye.